quick little story. I remember when I got my SB1200, I bought it online, and we made, like, Carl bought it, and it wasn't working very well, and we took it to this shop here, and he fixed it. He fixed it up for her. It's a good, it doesn't even look like he looks like he's done, but he fixed that SB1200 for us. Like, that's when I first made the beat. So for my first album, the intro beat, my first album with the G.G. Allen sample, that's me on an SB1200, just padding away like in the flats in Shieldfield, floor 11, number 158. My little bed sit, lived there for like 9 years in Shieldfield. The view was amazing, like looking over the city from Shieldfield, which is like the first council estate outside the centre. That was fun memories. I mean, it was fucked up, but it was amazing living there. You know, you got all the experience. I would just literally just wake up and DJ and look out onto the cityscape all day long. You know, take too many drugs, really. Unfortunately, like, everyone there's fucking dealing drugs, so yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah, this used to be like a club.
Forever. No offense to other record shops, but they'd be like, I'd be like, sell my music, I'm trying my hardest. They'd be like, and this is the only place that were like, yep. And he give us the money and he put them in the window and
didn't you
big
do
up Rich.
A gig in you as well?
I've done installs there, yeah, I've done a few, but yeah.
It was originally just over the road over here. Yeah. That was where you were doing the installs and shit. That was over there.
No, I've done one there as well though.
Oh, okay. Well,
that was years ago
when they moved. That was where they did all the installs over that side.
That's what I mean. I've done a lot, but the ones that you'll see on YouTube that have been filmed are in that one.
Yeah.
Big up Rich from RPM because he gives a fuck.
Yeah. Big up Rich from RPM.
Oh.
And this guy.
That was Rich there. I mean, like, whoa.
This guy.
All right.
He's young blood.
I bet you didn't expect that.
I can hear people talking.
Oh, can you hear that?
Sorry to intervene now.
No, mate, we're just chatting. We thought it was open. That's why we come down.
Film a bit.
He's like, right now, fuck.
Yeah,
mate.
Have a quick flick.
Yeah, mate, we'll have a look in.
Yeah.
Check.
People talking.
Hiya, pal.
For everyone. Addicted. Shoot it done. Yeah. Addicted. Fucking addicted. Missed it. Yeah. Check this. Just waking up in the morning, I'm a nervous wreck. Drank for 12 hours straight until I hit the deck. Must have passed out because I'm not even. Had a dream about these last night.
What was the dream?
I was buying the later albums that don't exist, but I was pricing them up. One of them was 31 quid, another one was 31 quid. But apparently, like, if I bought both of them together, I would get them for 24 quid. I don't know how it worked, but I was. You can imagine in my dream, I was probably smiling. But yeah, fucking big up. MOP. He's a very big part of my childhood. But there was a second album, it was the Nervous Breakdown album. That video. It was because this guy here, Chip Fu, he rapped extraordinarily fast, and just like some of the shit he came out was just fucking, just madness, just like cartoon characters and stuff. You'd always like put stuff in there. This album's an absolute classic as well. We always thought like this was modelled on the movie Event Horizon, where the guy comes out of the water on the spaceship. We always thought that maybe that was an influence by it, but
it kind of looks like the Apocalypse Now.
It does with Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
This as well. Like a lot of people thought this was a kind of fucking a low point, but I thought this album was fucking great. I loved it. We listened to this every day. Smash buckets.
Yeah, man.
Listen to this. I thought it was classic. I didn't think it was as good as 36 or Forever, but I didn't think it was bad. Yeah. This is incredible. So you got Extinction Level Agenda, but this is the instrumentals. I'm gonna buy this at some point, But that's incredible, look. Organised album, but instrumental. What do you know about
Step
that?
in the arena.
Sick. Lush album. Joey Badass, 50 quid though. One of the true new school hip hop. I remember going to see Joey Badass at the Riverside where we supported Ghostface. It was one of the best gigs I've ever been to. It was absolutely rammed. You couldn't get anywhere near the front, like, it was fucking incredible gig. That was about 4 years ago. Amazing gig. Massive influence. I've got like 3 copies of this album. Love this album. Got me into Budweiser and Doritos. Fucking class. Unfortunately, as a digger, right, you reach a point where you get excited when you see records, but when you've got them all, it's like, I don't know, a little bit of us, I kind of want to buy them again to relive that moment, but then I have to stop myself and go, no, you've already been there. But yeah, man, RPM's got good records. This is a classic 12. I ordered this from Richie years and years ago, and he got it in for us. When I was like young, like I'm talking like late teens, so we're talking 20 years ago, Richie would definitely buy things in for us because he knew I would come and get them, and that kind of thing, like, because he would show us a short list. He would show us like an A4 bit of paper, and he'd say, well, is anything on there? And I remember Ultramagnetic MCs. He got that in for us. OC Word Life. He got that in for us, and this was like really like when I was just starting out DJing, and Richie would get things in for us, and he'd ring us when they were in, and then I would come and get them. But this was when it was the other RPM over the road. There you go, Dialect, Rick's Crew, Chatterbox.
Oh, nice.
Killamori. What do you know about Dialect? Yeah, man. I was just saying, Organised Confusion instrumental album.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm considering getting this at some point. Like, it's green and orange vinyl as well. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I've got the vocal album, but I like instrumental albums.
Right.
I use them when I'm backing up weed. I just concentrate a bit more.
Theme music.
I can hear the door.
You just got I with the lyrics on, he's loving it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
have you not had that? You went, yeah, I got the instrumental version. I'm like, yeah, it's different.
This is a huge album for me. This is like, it's a old fucking album by David Axelrod, but there's so many samples on here, and just if you play it as an album, it's incredible. But there's like so many like little segments that have been used over the years. But I used to have this framed on my wall. I love this album. It's a classic.
Oh yes, classic.
Top 10.
Know what it is? The order of the world's already what that means. Deals with reality. Danger. Hardcore concepts causing everything to be wrong.
From down south.
So much trouble on my mind. Educate with positive vibes. Secret society, trying to keep the honest.